What is good, everyone, and welcome back to Trap Talks TV. And we're back with another episode of our interview show, Talk Your Shit with Trap, where we sit down with entrepreneurs, creatives, artists, all those type of people. And we talk about what they got going on, and we chop it up about current events and things of that nature, and just see what they think about things. And this week, we have an artist, a female artist. I think actually our first female artist that we ever interviewed, actually, that I could think of. And she has a new video out right now. Go check that out. Auntie, Miss Lucee Lou. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
We are great. We are great. Well, I know I'm great. And of course, we got my co-hosts over there. We got Kenny the Great and Londo down there. How are y'all?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. How
Yeah,
everybody else doing?
good things. Good things.
I'm doing good. If I set my do not disturb, but people still coming through. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, you good. But remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll be forgetting to say that, but remember to do that. And so let's go ahead and get into it. So, Miss Lucee Lou, you dropped Auntie. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with it. I don't, I'm gonna be real. I don't listen to a lot of female rap, but that's female rap that I like. You know what I mean? So it's not, it doesn't seem like it's the
Interview, I call you back. All right. Okay. Calling the other phone. All right.
Uh-oh.
But
But
okay.
yeah, so how did that all come together? How the music video and everything come together? How the song and all that, the inspiration behind all that?
Okay, so where y'all from?
Oh, well, we from Albany, me
Albany?
and Kenny.
Okay, so y'all know that auntie that's like a thing where even if that's not your auntie, you auntie. If you do something for somebody, you auntie. All
Right.
my gang, like I've been, I don't know, I've been auntie since I don't know, from people in the street just to whatever, because of the love and the outpour. So it came around like now people just saying auntie because of you up in age, but you not old, so this and that. So I was doing something and somebody was like, "What's up, auntie?" And in my head, instantly was, "What's up, auntie? Excuse me, do you know me?" Yeah, I know you, Lucy Lou. You get plenty money. I had to figure the rest of it out, but instantly they like stuck in my head. So I just, I was like, I gotta do a song with it. And then got the beat and then created the rest. And I thought about I love OJ the Juice Man.
Yeah.
Like, I be rapping, I be juice, that. And so I kind of flipped it, made it into a female version. Boom.
Boom.
That's
There it
hard though. I
is.
fuck
That
with it,
is
no
hard.
doubt. And the
Thank
And
you.
views are going fucking crazy.
right.
Like I think when I first saw it, it had like 1 point something. That shit is going up.
Right. That shit going up. That shit. Yeah. Since I first seen people sharing it around, I'm like, who's this? And I looked into it, and then as this interview came out, I looked back, I'm like, whoa, that's a big traction right there. How does that feel? That you let that type of stuff like distract you? Like, some people look at
I
numbers and
really, I don't know. Like, I really ain't. I guess it ain't just click with me. Like, I've been doing hair for forever, so I'm used to posting and not getting the appreciation from like hair pictures and stuff like that. And I used to always tell people like, "Dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, other people get these likes, and I'm getting this, and I know like my work is this." So it's like when the views on the video started going, I'm like, for me, for real. Like these folks actually looking at me, and then when I see the shares, I'm like, these authentic. Like these people that actually watched it, whether good, whether the bad, they took something from it, and the fact that they can take something from it made me feel good. So it ain't no big head thing. It's just a good feeling. Like I want to do some more.
right, right. Now I feel that. I feel that. So, before we got on camera, you were saying you're from Americas, right? Or you, right, right.
I'm
But
born and raised.
you know about Albany and stuff too, though, right? Do you do
Yeah,
you be keeping your
I
eyes
got
on like the
right.
Albany rap scene and stuff? Do you be keeping your eyes on like the Albany rap scene and stuff?
Not really. I know, like what people don't know, I mean, they probably do, but I was in music things before I was a music artist. I was always behind the music. I was always trying to like do open mics and help other artists create platforms. And I did music management, all that good stuff. So I know of how many artists from that way. So they
Right.
know me. But as far as keeping up to date now,
Nah.
nah, I be so focused on me.
Right.
Yeah. I be hoping that my music be for the time because I don't just I don't yeah, I be listening to me. I listen to some music, but the scene it gotta come across.
Right. No, I understand that. So you said you also do hair and stuff. How's that balancing music and then doing hair? Is it easy or is it like how's that for you?
I mean, it's not easy because the
And your
hair,
personal life as well, you know what I mean?
right? The hair is the bread and butter. So you gotta do that to do this. I'm independent. So I gotta get some money in order to fund the studio, in order to buy beats, in order to do these videos and stuff like that. So that come first. And I find myself not having all the time I want for music, but it's okay. I make it work. I just
And
be tired.
so is Auntie your first song? Are you like fuck I'm just been hop in the studio or you been rapping?
I started rapping in 2021.
Wow.
And I got like 7 songs out, I think. And it's crazy because I'm the type of artist that I'm the type of person, period, that just be like, I don't know, I do music with a different feel. Like I think about the afterlife, like how it's gonna leave a mark. I think about um like who watching and what it can do to people looking at it. So I got 7 songs. I just be wanting people to have music. I don't want you to look me up one time and you ain't got nothing else to look at or you
Right.
ain't got nothing else to listen to. So I really do. I got yeah, this not the first. This is just the one that, you know, I ain't gonna say the
All the
one that
class.
it caught more attention
Right.
than the rest of them. Because now while they listening to Auntie, I'm getting like people sending me videos of them playing the other songs in the club and just listening to the other songs too. So
Hey, that was it working then.
yeah.
So you see a lot of artists say like they song that kind of blew up for them. They didn't really care for sometimes. Is this one of those songs? Like, did you think this song would be the one that would catch traction, or was there another song you might have thought would have did more better than this one?
No, I can't say that because I don't know. Every time I hit the studio, I don't feel like I'm doing songs to sit around. So anytime I come out of the or anytime I go in there, I'm going in there to make a hit.
Mm,
So that's my mentality. So once Auntie was made, I was like, this, that. And then I had some of my people in the studio and they were like, this, that. And I recorded it one way, then I re-recorded it, and I just knew like I want to do something with this, and the fact that other people was picking it up before. Soon as I was letting people hear it, it's like send it to me. So I got another. I had just put out something, a song called "Me Too,"
mm.
before Auntie, and I started performing that one, and they loved it. But when I made Auntie, the last performance I did was in Albany. It was at Havana. Shout out to uh, Player. It was at Havana, and I dropped Auntie. I didn't even have the. It was straight out the studio. I didn't even have a real mix on it.
Okay, okay. So with you being an entrepreneur too, as well as an artist, how long you been doing hair though?
I've been doing hair since I was 9 years old. um,
Damn.
yeah, my grandma had a stroke, and it paralyzed her left side, so she wasn't able to do her hair. And she had a head full of beautiful hair, so my mom would do it, and when she wouldn't do it, I would sneak and try to figure out like how to do this. I would watch her and do it. So it started off as braids, and then doing braids and kink twists, and weave just became my thing. And I still do everything, but that weave is the one.
Hey man, so what type of hair you doing? I see in the song you say you made your first 100K on
Right.
making it pretty. What kind of damn? You doing your thing,
But if y'all got some ladies, y'all know that doggone hair ain't cheap. I
No,
sell
that's
hair.
facts.
I do hair. I sell hair products. I doggone do wigs. I sell wigs. All that. So it takes money to make money. So I done made money. I invested the money back into myself and just trying to be everything that I can be for these people who need me.
No,
Ain't nothing wrong with
respect.
that.
That's respect. I feel that. I feel that. Kenny, what else you got up there, man?
So question, you like it ain't too many female rapper that popping. Then obviously from your hair, you already been popping. Do you like catch a lot of hoes getting you the side eye or a lot of weird shit going on, or it'd be pretty cool? Cause I know from the podcast, niggas be acting weird, like, and it ain't even like
Yeah,
we hit in
yeah.
our head, we ain't hit the place we trying to go yet. But I guess
But
other
other
people
people where they at, they look
they
at it as,
treat
nah,
you a
this
certain
motherfucker
type of
think he
way.
big. That's dope.
Um, I be so focused on me and the fact that somebody got a side eye. I don't care. I be mad. I mean, I be thinking that when I go in the clubs and fuck with the DJs. You know how artists this. I do what I'm supposed to do,
Yeah.
and when you do what you're supposed to do, people feel like you doing the most.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so when I hit that club, I'm going to check in with the DJ, or I'm gonna send somebody to check in with the DJ, and let my presence be known, or they probably gonna see me anyway. So, um, the side eyes, shoot, y'all still listening.
Right. Of
The
course.
comments, y'all still viewing shit. I really, it's so much positivity going on, and I get more of that than that negative shit. I can't even. The minute I get some negative, it's something positive that's
Right.
gonna cover that, and I ain't even gotta focus on it.
Hey, right. That what's up. Because me and Speed, we done talked a lot about that on camera, and I be telling him that a lot. That it really about what you choose to focus on, what you choose to look at.
Yeah.
What else? It's
Okay.
so. Someone had to ask you about the music scene in America. I don't know too many people like from America that do music or anything like that. So is it actually a lot of rappers in America, or what's going on with that? Like, is there a music
Let
scene in
me ask
America?
you who you know.
That rap? I probably don't even know. No, most of the people I know from America, they're like females for real. I don't know too many dudes.
That rap.
No, that's why I just got no period. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking. Is it a
okay.
rap scene out there?
It's a rap scene. It's a pretty good rap scene. Like I done been blessed to witness some that no longer even here. So, but right now it's young, middle age. Still, you got old rappers that's still doing their thing. Yeah, it's just we so tucked away to
Yeah.
where a lot of it don't make it out. Like a lot of it's like a scream that nobody hears.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's like as much as they can go in the studio and create this music, the way the tunnel is not there. The people ain't it ain't no network. Um, like I used to do open mics, I said it, and the artists I would encourage them like come back. Ain't nobody in this room too good to hear you. They coming, and whether they coming to get a drink or they coming to this, they know what this night was. And
Yeah.
so
Right.
if they're performing and your music catch their ear, I don't, it could be one person, three people in there. Them your new fans, them your new listeners. And then the other artists, I used to encourage them, like, don't leave when nobody get off stage. You get off stage, you support the next artist. And
Right.
that way, you know what I'm saying? It don't look like, oh, I just came to do my own thing and I'm fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support people if you want support.
No, that's
And
facts.
Facts.
we
And
don't
that be
do
the
a lot
biggest
of that.
thing, especially in small cities.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers be, I don't know, they think they be like, goddamn Jay-Z just gonna be at the corner store or something. But
You're
when
right.
you a smaller market and you don't got no plugs to the bigger market, you need to make sure that y'all shit is tight and solidified. So when a bigger artist do come, he like, damn, they got a whole movement down here. It ain't just one artist.
That's crazy.
Everybody popping is gonna help the city pop harder. It's so much money out there. I think people
even with the creative scene, entrepreneur scene as a whole in small cities, you know what I mean? Because if you know certain people, it can help you reach even in without being an artist, you know, like us being a podcast. If you are an artist, you come on here, we promote your stuff, and vice versa. You know what I mean? It helps us all grow in a sense. That's how it's supposed to be. But you know, we know everybody don't think like that. You know, so
bro, that's why Atlanta is so popping because goddamn, you got to think like from 2009, 2010 till now, bro. Every Atlanta rapper is like, as soon as them nigga pop, they got 3 of their homeboys ready.
Right.
They put them niggas on mixtapes. They go into the club. They all deep. They're a unit. It might be 12 motherfuckers got a shirt with one nigga face on it. Right. But a lot of smallest communities, niggas be having too much pride to do that. Like, it got and Lucee Lou the popping artist, even if I'm a male and I'm a rapper, and she got a show. Why not? Why we can't come out, put on these t-shirts, go hard for her? We auntie it up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like that is really what makes songs go. That's how niggas like Real Boston Richie, his city was able to put him on shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I would like to see that in the 229 area, but just knowing people personally, I think
gonna be a minute. Yeah, bro, you can see that just what we go through, and we're a podcast. Ain't a lot of podcasts out there, so it's like they treat us like we competition with them niggas, and we can really help them, and we can really help. Then they can help us and help each other. Like, but of course, niggas don't want to do that. They just want to be the first motherfucker to make it. So,
and I see you got Smooth for the camera. Shout out Tyswt, that's my boy.
I did. He done did. I ain't got number 2 videos, and he did both of those. The first one, hold on, I gotta skip back to what you just said first because I'm gonna forget that. You seeing what you saying about Atlanta artists and them helping each other and this and that, and we down here at the bottom, and the bad part is we watching that.
Right.
So we watching that, don't know how to achieve that. Because what they really got going on is that connection, that networking thing, like what we talk about. But y'all just see the glitz and the glamour, and y'all just see niggas around. Y'all don't know all these niggas around. They working.
Thank you.
Exactly.
No freeloaders.
Ain't nobody just trying to be in the camera smiling like these folks passing out flyers. These folks on the internet. These people running social media sites. I got one homeboy over here. He taking all my pictures that y'all see. Like, you don't get that around here because everybody want to be that person.
Right.
They want to be the face. They want to be the face.
They want to be the face, but that ain't their place.
Exactly. See, yeah, facts.
So that's just how they, and until, like you said, until they acknowledge that, and everybody can. But the thing about it is, that's their place. They don't know their place because they so focused on trying to do something else, and that's why everybody missing out on blessings. Because instead of you trying to do this, I used to tell this engineer this all the time when the artist used to go, like, he always talk about he a rapper. And I used to be like, nah, your real thing is behind this computer. And on these beats and on this, doing all this stuff right here, you take that and you master that, you can make and break an artist.
Right.
Because as long as you add and you got all your stuff together, you add into them instead of you just pressing record or pressing play and this and that, but you really focused on being a rapper when that ain't your thing.
Right. Like, so, and I can use I'm sorry to cut you off. I can use myself for an example. Like, I first started out trying to rap 2015, like trying to rap, but I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like my music was good, but on a bigger scale, it won't really get no push and shit. So that's when I started going behind the scenes, trying to hold events for artists, you know what I'm saying, hosting podcasts, letting artists come talk, shit like that. And that get way more traction. Just because you can't get in the door, just because the front door might have a long ass line with security, don't mean you can't get in the back door. You can't get in the side door. Right. It's always ways to get in the game.
Cause you in the wrong line.
Right. And then what's for you gonna make its way to you, but you can't be in somebody else's yard trying to be like that.
Right.
Correct. But yeah, so back to Smooth. Yeah, he did. I did my first video was for my daddy. Something I had been struggling with since his death, and I felt like writing a letter and then putting it music for him.
I saw that was hard. I like that too. I saw that.
But the best way that I could, get that out of my system. So, and then it doing that video actually helped a lot of people. And I didn't know it would do that, but that's what the music is for.
Right.
So it did that, and I was surprised. So I mean, not just surprised, but I didn't know that it would do what it did to people. And so yeah, continue.
So, we asked all the artists this really. So, with being independent, would you rather stay independent or would you rather sign? Have you ever thought about that?
When I think about it, the only thing I really just get out of I like the movement of independent, like saying, "Oh, you independent, you this and that," but that shit hard.
Yeah.
And it's like once you've done it, I like the stages. I like the stage of once being independent.
Right.
I don't care to have to stay independent and say like, "Oh, I've been independent my whole life. I did everything by myself." Shit, it's all hard. I want some help.
Thank you.
I want.
Thank you. Somebody
I
kept
want
it
some.
real. Finally. I'm so
Man.
tired of these rap niggas coming on here talking about independence, independence, independence. Boy, your ad work at goddamn Kroger and you goddamn and you have weed every
Holy.
now and then. You are not in a position to do this shit independent. If Yo got it or goddamn QC can offer in their bag and they can make you a bigger star, why wouldn't you? Like that
Right.
shit is so
Hey man,
Wow.
you get your foot in the door, man. You gotta do that shit. Man, that
Give
shit.
you so much more support. They
Right.
can you they got damn money. Even if I was the biggest dope dealer out here, like I wouldn't want to use my money up just to be trying to make it.
like
Like after
I'm gonna spend
I
my money
feel
to prove to these niggas I'm cool.
Right.
right. I feel like I got enough talent to support that. Like y'all want an album, I give y'all an album. But at least I know that that album gonna get the push and that's gonna push me to have more shows and that's my money. So
Right.
why not? Y'all
Exactly.
I
And
ain't
so,
trying
Lucy,
to
I got the question. Do you work with writers or do you just write your own shit?
I write my own. I ain't came across everybody be like, you should let me write you a song. Write it.
Yeah.
I
So
ain't
you're
never
not
got
afraid of that? You're not afraid of that?
Oh,
no
the reason I
because
was asking because I'm a writer myself and I know a couple writers and shit. Like I don't know, something like I used to be totally against it, but like later as I'm seeing like with bigger artists, what you're doing, you can't compete. Like it's Lucy Lou, you dropping a project whenever you get to drop your project. That week you drop your project, it might be Meg. She in the room with 5, 6
Right.
motherfuckers. They don't help come up with this. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm not totally against it because when you get on that higher level, it be Taylor Swift got 10 motherfuckers in there right for her. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of I feel like the hip hop community it get kind of like looked at in this dark
It's
way,
a
but
thin
if
line. It's like a thin line.
exactly, and then people be fucking with lane writers too. Niggas be wanting to be the rapper.
it's a
Ain't
Right.
nothing
thin
wrong with
line.
helping these artists get this song. It blow up. Everybody's still gonna eat.
It's a
Cool.
thin line, but the way I look at it is, shoot, just like when you in these movies, they gonna give you a script, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta read that script and make it yours. So the
You're right.
song ain't never gonna be 100% just wrote. Oh, somebody wrote that. Yeah, he wrote it,
Exactly.
and I took it and I ate it, and I put it on the beat.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not against it at all. I mean, that's helping somebody else too, and it's helping me because sometimes, I mean, even when you just said they got them writers in the studio. When you take your homegirls or you take your homeboys in there, hey, bro, this sound good. Hey, what would you say right here?
Right.
They're paying people
To do
You're
it.
right.
to do
Yeah.
that same thing, but now they
Exactly.
don't have to ask them nothing. They telling them off rip
Right.
because I done paid you to be there.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
all it is. You just getting a little credit
And
on the song.
and it's me and like it's so dope. Like I don't step behind music, but like the writing shit, like mostly it be females because niggas they be too and they be too in their feelings to be like,
Right.
oh no, bro, I don't know. But bro, if
Well, maybe
if
that would
I can
end some of
get
that
behind a
killing
shit, if
music.
I can help write a
Yeah,
song
we need
for
to
artists and
end
that
that.
shit blow up, become the biggest in the world, that shit make me happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
don't get why people they fear. It's like they fear the background of music when most of the time they eat more than the artist. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the artist is the one that's gonna put it together, but you created this. Like, yes, that's just another way. I want a team.
Right.
I want the help. It ain't easy. Like you can have all the bars and all the verses and all that in the world, but you can write a song or two, take it off of me, and it's gonna might be something different because I might be stuck in one way. Your song might take me to a whole nother platform.
Exactly.
Hey, a whole crossover fan base. Anything.
All right. So this even for the people listening. Y'all keep saying y'all want to write. something, send it to me. Get it to
You
me.
heard her. Send it to her, man. Stop playing with Lucee Lou, man. Y'all stop playing with her, man.
I'm trying to get to the money. I'm not a hater.
Exactly.
I ain't judging nobody. I just want to work.
So, what would you say would set you apart from other female artists, though?
Cause I don't really know about them. So I
And,
can't say.
well, for me, I'm asking for me, what set her apart and why when you brought her the interview, I was like, hell yeah, it's because for one, you can tell she already have emotion,
Right.
already a boss outside of music. So it's somebody that a female could look up to and want to listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then
Like
she actually can rap, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. She actually can rap. So
Thank you.
that's why I feel like it set her apart because most female rappers is just pussy rap.
Exactly. That's what I was like.
I mean, that's cool too. I ain't knocking pussy rap. Oh, y'all don't jump in my DM.
Now
Pussy
you
rap
know
is
they
cool.
is.
Niggas rap
Remember
about
what you
pussy.
Sex
I
said?
get it.
sales, sex sales.
But you got to bring more to the table.
We
You know
said
what I'm
that when all else fails, pussy sells. So do what you gotta do. Make your bread. We'll still interview you. We'll probably talk about it, but we'll interview you.
All right.
Hey,
Only
what's some labels? Speaking of label, what's some label that you would like to like work with?
And second part of that question, any like dream collabs you would would think of right now that you would want to be on?
Right. So like
Mm.
your dream label situation and your dream collab, your label like the budget unlimited.
Right.
Who you want on this project?
Video and all.
I like. Okay, let me see. For major labels, and this is just from me standing by and looking at a couple things and knowing who they got and how their career has been moving. I like Atlantic.
Dope.
In the minors, not even minors, but in the independents, but big labels. If it, I like Empire.
Empire is shit. I was gonna say that. Oh God.
I love the way he thinks behind the brand and he thinks about the artists and they think about, artists first and try to give you the best experience. I hate that all they artists are leaving here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't wearing the rings and then like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
the star
that.
ring, guys.
Right,
You
the
don't
whole
want
star
that.
ring.
Give me a necklace.
Right, that come with the contract. That come with the contract.
Nah, we're gonna have to talk about it. So
that can be worked out.
Yeah. And of course I love QC.
Yeah.
I love their mode and everything.
I think you just fit their vibe. That's why I mentioned it earlier. I can see you like with QC or something like that for real.
Collab. If Kodak called me right now.
Oh shit.
That's hard as fuck.
Yeah,
That's Kodak would be hard. You and No Cap would be hard too.
Okay. I ain't thought about that.
Is there any female artists you would want to work with? Not even rappers, just any R&B, anything.
That I just want to work with.
Come on now, you want to be fuck nigga free. You know you.
Come on.
Oh yeah, me and Glow could do a
Big
song.
Glow.
If me, Glow, and Gloss could do a song, I would like that.
Yeah.
I want to do with both of them, and let me see. But they ain't, you said dream. I ain't just dream about it. I really love it.
Right.
And I like Lakia. So hopefully, and Tink. I want to do one with Tink.
I fuck with Tink. Yeah, I fuck with Tink.
Do a love-hate song with Tink.
Oh shit. So what you got coming up for us, man? What else is coming up?
Right now, I'm working my auntie move. I'm still gonna go in the studio and bring out more things. I think the songs I got, I want to go ahead and create visuals for.
Okay.
Just so they could be alongside, but auntie.
Okay. And that's why we're here. We're gonna make sure we push that too. We're gonna push that
I
movement
love
for real. Exactly. I felt with the song.
So many artists, they be worried about a project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a way to hook these people first before you just throw your creation out here. then you mad people slept on it. Well, build up the one song. You see the song going, build that up, get behind that shit.
There's only a couple people in the world that can do some shit like that at this point, and that's like Young Boy, because he don't give a fuck. He's just gonna put out music. So if
they
you're not
gonna
at that,
find it.
right, exactly. If you're not at that level, you got those type of stands, not fans.
You might have to work a single for a couple for a year or two.
Exactly.
It might be like that. Fetty Wap was working fucking
Like
Trap Queen
yeah,
for 2 years for it popped. That song was 2 years old when it popped. Like, come on.
You can't expect everybody to hear it right off the bat.
Not exactly.
Facts. And the way that it's spreading right now.
We're from one of the smallest markets in this bitch.
Exactly. So
the smallest with the smallest minded in people that ain't gonna always help you put that out there. Like even with my video, this just being real. Like the outpour from other areas. That's why I say I go through every share. I react to every person. If they made a comment, I want to talk back with you, find out where you from and all that good stuff. So I be seeing that they're from. I got Arkansas, Minnesota, Tennessee, Michigan. I saw some Cali people yesterday.
Yeah.
So I want to go to all them places.
Yeah,
I want them to know me in all them places.
No, facts. What they say strangers will make you rich before your friends and family do. Honestly, and they're gonna put your shit out because they don't have that personal connection, which is it's sad when you think about it. Because if you have a personal connection to me, you would think you would want me to succeed. But usually, it's the people that don't
get
know
us in these box. Like Kanye blew on for making beats. Then he made a multi-million-dollar rap career. Now he's a fucking fashion icon, bro. You can't limit people.
Exactly.
Like Jake used to do hair, that don't mean nothing. Jake Speed was in the military, that don't mean shit. You got to get, you know what I'm saying? People multifaceted, multi-sided to any individual.
Yeah, we'll talk about that military shit later today. But but yeah, man, it's really dope what you got going on. And I know when I started seeing it all down my timeline, I'm like, I gotta check this song out, and it is mad catchy. So I do fuck with it.
Like, you gotta if you don't fuck with it, you hate.
Yeah, exactly. You hating on that. I can't even hate on that. So, and that's why I said we gotta get you on. We had to get you on, what I mean? Keep that shit going, for real. Cause we all about supporting and where we can, helping other entrepreneurs and art, creatives where we can. So and we appreciate you coming on here too, because you taking time out your day. So and what you told me.
Appreciate it, man. Keep doing your thing for real.
Exactly. Miss Lucee Lou. We got Miss Lucee Lou, man. For real, we definitely appreciate you coming on, giving us this opportunity, Miss Auntie. So where can they find you at?
Probably on everything that's out. Twitter is at Boss Lady Lou. Instagram is at Boss Lady Lou. My Snap is at Boss Lady Lou with 2 U's. YouTube is Lucee Lou. Facebook, Lucee Lou. Anything, you just go to Google if you want to and just type in LuceeLou. And that's probably gonna bring up everything. Even my hair page, if y'all want to get y'all hair did.
Oh yeah, shout that out too. Shout it out.
I do my own hair, by the way. Hair, makeup, lashes, everything. So
There we go. Kenny, get us out of here, man. You know the vibes.
Hey man, of course, it's your boy Kenny Supreme, art, media, and music, man, and also hosting. Y'all can follow me on all social medias at Kenny_Supreme with 2 E's. That's everywhere. YouTube, Who is Kenny Supreme? Got some new content dropping from a showcase I just hosted Friday night. We got hella content dropping on the Trap Talk page. Y'all get with us.
I'm saying, and Londo, man, what's up with it, man?
Shit, Trap Rolando on Instagram, Spawn Bait on Twitter, Trap TV.
You ain't saying this.
Hey, them niggas had their whole cut.
And bruh, sick too. I ain't want doing too much.
I was gonna ask.
I fuck with bruh being on here as it is.
I was gonna ask where you got the name from, but these niggas had their questions ironed out and flat.
I know how it be, bro. Niggas is being a question bag. You know how it goes. I be on work mode.
I do want to know where the name came from because that's a fire name. Everybody loves Lucee Lou.
Well, I actually created Lucee Lou Jenkins, like 2011. I was working with this radio station when I lived in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh shit!
So it was me and my homegirl. We was going in like just to see, because I wanted to work in the area, so we was going in to see could we get an internship or a radio show, what they had to offer. And so we was on the way there. We had a meeting. We went to we set up one night at a open mic. We just set up in the back, and I told her we're gonna take names of the artists because I wanted to get the artists to get the management started. And so they would come and they thought they signed up back there with us. So the radio station man came over there like, who y'all live? And we told him, and he was like, well, y'all need to come down to the station because we need all this type of stuff right here set up down there. Da, 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 da. So we went, and I was like, I'm, Lucee Lou. I don't know. And Jenkins was Roscoe Jenkins. So, and her name was Shamari, and I said, you gonna be Lola. So she was Lola Vaughn, and I was Lucee Lou Jenkins.
That's
and
That's
to
dope.
this day, people call us that, and so that has been my persona from hair to, and they was like, "What you gonna call yourself when you start rapping?" Lucee Lou, same thing. it carries, so I just kept it.
definitely names of personalities for real though. That's definitely. Oh yeah.
Thank y'all for having me.
Oh yeah, Londo, where we was at. Londo, go ahead, say your stuff. Plug yourself, man. Plug yourself.
On Instagram, Trap TV Talks, you know what I mean? On YouTube, Spawn Vader on Twitter, and my shit, Mark shut my shit down for a little bit on Facebook, so I'll be back in about 21 days.
Yeah, man. And of course, it's Trap_Bambino, man. And that's on Instagram and Twitter. CJ Rush on Facebook and Trap Talks TV on every social media platform, man. Make sure, like Kenny said, we got a bunch of content coming for you for the holiday season. So you won't forget us because that's what y'all niggas do. But we're here, man. We're there. We're everywhere. We're like the Illuminati and shit. So, like we like to say here.
I hope y'all ain't like the Illuminati.
Hey man, listen, that's off camera stuff. That's what people think. Hey, everything's just too sweet. That was Lucee Lou right there. We're out of here.